Hello travelers! If you're planning an international trip and navigating the visa landscape feels like a puzzle, you've come to the right place. Welcome to iVisa's YouTube channel. We're all about making travel simpler and faster, streamlining the process of getting visas and travel documents worldwide. So, let's start to get to know the different types of visas out there and understand if you should get one for your next trip. First, what's a travel visa? A visa is a special authorization given by a country to a foreigner that allows them to enter, leave, or stay in a country for a specified time period. Let's dive into the most common visa types. You'll often come across tourist, student, work, and transit visas, and we'll be covering all of them in this video. It's worth noting that visas can take various forms. They can be valid for single or multiple visits, electronic or physical, and some might require you to submit online documentation, while others may entail an in-person interview or appointment. Now, for the many travelers with passports that hold less clout, obtaining a visa can be quite a challenge. So before you start planning your next adventure, your first step should be to figure out whether you need a visa or any other travel document for your chosen destination. That's where iVisa.com comes in. We provide the latest up-to-date information on travel requirements for every country. All you have to do is select your country of origin and your destination, and voila! You'll have all the information you need right at your fingertips. Speaking of must-know visa facts, did you know that your nationality can significantly impact your visa options? For instance, citizens of the United States enjoy visa-free access to approximately 173 countries, while citizens of China have free visa access to only around 42 destinations. That's because every country sets its unique immigration regulations, which can vary greatly. These distinctions encompass whether a visa is required, participation in visa waiver programs, the application process, visa insurance methods, permitted stay duration, costs, and a whole array of other factors. So, let's get to the different types of visas. Visas fall into two primary categories: immigrant and non-immigrant visas. Immigrant visas are for individuals seeking permanent residency or citizenship in a new country. The application process for these visas is usually comprehensive, involving sponsorships, interviews, medical examinations, and background checks. Non-immigrant visas, on the other hand, are designed for temporary stays, such as tourism, business trips, or educational pursuits. Obtaining these visas is generally more straightforward, requiring application forms, some require documentation, fees, and sometimes interviews. Remember, at iVisa.com, we're dedicated to assist you to get nearly any visa for your trip, making your visa application a seamless and hassle-free experience. We offer assistance for a wide range of visa types, boasting an impressive 99% approval rate. Our service includes end-to-end support and continuous updates from the initial application to the final visa delivery. Here are some common non-immigrant visas. Tourist visa, ideal for leisure travel, but doesn't permit work or study. Typically, it has a short validity period, often just a few months. Business visa, suitable for the business-related activities like meetings or negotiations. These visas tend to have longer validity periods, ranging from a few months to a few years. Transit visa. If you're merely passing through a country en route to another destination, this visa is your ticket. It usually has a very brief validity period, often just a few hours. Student visa. If you're planning to study abroad, this is the visa for you. The duration of this visa typically aligns with the length of your academic program. Work visa. For those who have secured employment abroad, this visa is essential. Its validity typically matches the duration of your employment contract. Family visa. If you're reuniting with family members already residing in another country, family visas often offer lengthy validity periods. But wait, there's more. There are specialized non-immigrant visas for specific situations, such as cultural exchange, religious work, journalism, investor visas, and many others. Now, the way you can apply for visas can vary significantly, ranging from a straightforward and easy process to a more complex and time-consuming one. The latter often comes with a higher cost, more stringent requirements, and an increased likelihood of rejection. Which are the different visa application types? E-visas. These are processed and delivered digitally for a quick and convenient application. Visas on arrival. These visas are obtained upon your arrival in the destination country. You can also apply to certain visas on arrival beforehand and just receive it upon arrival. Embassy or appointment required visas. These visas, as the United States B1, B2, usually require a longer application process with more documentation to be presented, as well as an appointment or interview at the embassy, consulate, or appointment processor, in case your city or country doesn't have an official embassy or consulate. These visas may require longer approval periods too, and in many cases have a higher rejection rate. For example, the B1, B2 visa for the United States or Canada visitor visa. Now, let's delve into the immigrant visas, which grant you the opportunity to reside permanently in another country. Here are some common types. Family-based immigrant visa. This visa allows you to join family members who are already settled abroad. It requires sponsorship by your relatives, who must file a petition and prove the relationship. Employment-based immigrant visa. If you have a job offer from an employer abroad, this visa is your gateway to working and living in the host country. Your employer will need to sponsor you by filling a petition and demonstrating your qualifications. Diversity immigrant visa, also known as diversity lottery. This visa is your chance to live in your dream country. Applicants from countries with low rates of immigration to the host country can apply during a specific period, and selection is based on a lottery system. Refugee or asylum immigrant visa. If you're fleeing prosecution or violence in your home country, this humanitarian-based visa offers you a chance to live in the host country. You can apply for refugee or asylum status either before or arriving in the host country, providing evidence of your case. These are just a few examples of immigrant visas available, each catering to unique situations and needs, such as special immigrant visas, investor visas, adoption visas, and more. That wraps up today's video. We hope you gained a better understanding of the diverse world of visas and how they can impact travelers. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to ask below or contact us through our website or app. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who are planning international travel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and insights. Thank you for watching and happy travels!